They're only trying to see that you don't mess up the heaven in which we have landed.
Yes, I could agree with that. I think the problem is the term heaven. When you say it, people think of a biblical heaven. They think of a place that you go in the
No, every
clouds
religion has their own kind of heaven, that's the
Yes.
whole thing. I'm saying before Bible came, there have been heavens in other places.
Yes, yes. You know, one thing I found really
This is one
interesting-
thing good about this soil is, see, people may even have separate heavens to go to, but we all come from the same soil, our bodies go back to the same soil, so this is a unifying factor, irrespective of one's religion, caste, creed, whatever else.
So in your mind, this concept of heaven relates to like a harmony amongst yourself, and the people, and the living things around you,
No.
including the soil.
See, essentially it's like this. If you feel pleasant in your body, we call this health.
Yes.
If you feel very pleasant in your body, we call this pleasure. If you feel pleasant in your mind, we call this peace. If you feel very pleasant, we call this joy. If you feel pleasant in your emotion, we call this love. If you feel very pleasant, we call it compassion. If you feel very pleasant in your very life energies, then we call this blissfulness. If you become very, very pleasant, then we call it ecstasy. If your surroundings become pleasant, we call it success. So, to create pleasantness in the surroundings, we need the cooperation of people and forces around us. Without everybody's cooperation, you can't create a pleasant atmosphere. But pleasantness of the body, pleasantness of the mind, pleasantness of emotion and energy is 100% your business, isn't it? So if you're feeling ecstatic, you are in heaven. Because your idea of heaven is a very pleasant place, isn't it?
Yes.
This place, this planet Earth is very pleasant except for the human beings who creating unpleasantness among each other.
Well, this sounds like a great concept, but human beings are very complex. Their emotions are complex, their needs and desires and their trauma and pain and insecurities and all mental health issues. How does one get to that spot? Like, what you're saying sounds wonderful. I mean, you're a guru. You're a literal guru. So when you sit here and tell people these things, they go, well, that sounds easy for that guy.
No,
Like, look at him.
It's not
He's wise
easier,
and
it is not
enlightened.
easy or difficult.
You got a great beard.
It is not easy or difficult.
It's not?
It is a question of wrong direction or right direction. That is, you went to an apple tree and you're digging the roots because you're a potato farmer. That is the only problem you have. You are the source and seat of your experiences within you. What happens within you? Should it happen your way or my way? Tell me.
Your way or my way?
No, what happens within you? Should it happen your way or my way?
Well, it's within me. When you say within me, do you mean my thoughts? Do
Your
you mean
thought,
my
your emotion,
overall
your body,
experience?
whatever, your chemistry, your energy, everything, what happens within you, should it happen your way or somebody else's way?
Well, I think if your way sucks, maybe you should listen to other people and maybe try their way.
See, if it happened your way, would you keep yourself blissful or miserable?
You would keep yourself blissful if
That's
you were
it.
wise, if you
No,
were
no,
wise
no,
and your
no,
mind
no.
was working properly. But if you have mental
That's
health
it.
issues…
That's exactly what I'm saying.
If you're filled with trauma, if you're poorly educated, you're starting from a deficit, a severe deficit where you don't think correctly.